Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. That's all I can do. What's happening, guys? We are back. It is Tuesday, which means it's a Tech Talk Tuesday that's gonna get aired on Wednesday. It's been a while since we've done one of these. This is really should be more of like a therapy Thursday. It's recovery. We got my ghetto yoga mat out here. You've seen this before. The orange towel means we're getting our recovery on. This is something that going out of the cross season, ending, an off-season goal of mine was to do more reparative work, right? I wanted to take a little bit better care of things, recover, and also try to be more mindful of what I do and how it all works and everything. We race hard a lot, right? A lot of hard efforts, a lot of hard training, lots of fast racing. It means that we're just gonna break the body down, so we have to prepare and recover properly. So I had done the normal foam rolling, done that trigger point setup. I had done stretching and get massage and all that kind of stuff. What's the next thing? Like, I'm into new cool things. So come to find out, a buddy of mine, actually Eric Bostrom, former retired MotoGP racer, I didn't realize this, had a really bad back injury, and he was moving into ways to prolong being active and staying fit and all of that. So he created my Backmate, or the Backmate company. I had seen them on the internet, had seen various versions of things. We're gonna get to number one and number two here in a second, but I'd seen different versions of like the pulsating self-massaging gun. This technical thing, the Backmate gun, comes in a cool case. Who doesn't like that? This type of a setup, the power massager. So I'd seen these around the internet. That's cool, but I can foam roll and all of that. So this sort of piqued my interest, but I wasn't really into this as much. But I saw them on Instagram and I was like, oh man, a power massager, right? So this thing really piqued my interest. I had to order it, so I ordered this guy. Long story short, I got this, and I've been using it for a bunch of months now since I got home. I ordered this while I was in Europe. Since I got home to jumpstart the recovery program, and I'm very impressed. Like really impressed. Let's dive in. Let's go with the OG, right? So this is what everybody, you kind of sit like this, you can get here. Kind of makes a funny noise, but that's okay. But there's different speed levels, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 1. Oh yeah, no problem. All the way up to 6. So this is pretty trick. I dig it. It has a little, whoa, hold on, articulating version. So if you're like, doing something different position, I like this. It's the main size roller or ball, an extra large size, like tennis ball size, golf ball size, and then there's just this this just is so painful. I tried to use this thing. Ouch. Ouch. I was using it like around the back of my shoulder blade and underneath those little crevices. This is for some really demented recovery. So that one kind of doesn't get used very often. But this thing's sweet. You can go like all the way up down your IT bands, your calves. I use it along my back, supporting muscles. You want to stay away from your neck, but shoulders and traps are good. Anything that's like sensitive, don't use. There's a whole rule book on this, right? But I'm very impressed with the Backmate power massager. But let's really get to what this is really cool. It's organized. I like that too. This guy. So this is what I originally ordered and what I wanted. The power massager. So it's a foam roller. It's like super hard. It's a proper foam roller. And you turn it on. It's got 5 different paces, and it vibrates. It's massaging. So like, see, it shakes. So I've kind of found that, turn it off here, kind of found that 2-3 is pretty good, 3-4. What I've been jamming, as if you've watched my other recovery video, I'll link it in the at the end of the video and in the description below. That's great for all foam rolling. Basically the same technique, but it's like takes it to an elevated step. There's some theory, some, you know, deep down thing that they've learned that the vibration can help stimulate blood flow, and it's sort of like not traction. What's the other thing that chiropractors use? The wave. I don't know. It's like a vibrating like wave bed. Same kind of thing. So vibration can help stimulate blood flow and aid in recovery, and it has like a very relaxing type of effect. 100% agree with that. Where I was going with that whole thing is very similar to my first massage roller recovery technique video. It's more just check out my sick new trick, because this thing really helps. So like for big thick muscles, I would say that 3-4 is good. For your back, like 2-3 is good. Same thing, just kind of get you rolling. IT band across the buttocks. And then if you're on your back, oh yeah, it makes your voice sound super funny. But you know, I just roll out through all this stuff, through my shoulder blades. Sometimes I'll just sit here too. What are we at here? We're at, this is 4. So I found that this, for the big muscles, back of the thigh, IT band, back of the thigh. That would be your hamstring. Genius, I know my anatomy. This is your hamstring. For your hammies, it works well. For the old calves, we'll say more on the like less delicate muscle. You can just even sit here too, I found, and kind of just roll the muscle on the roller through the bottom of your Achilles. Dude, it feels amazing. So it's pretty trick. I am very, very, very impressed. I will link these guys below as well. Go say hi, Eric at the Backmate. Thank you for hooking me up with this stuff. And I definitely think that you all should check it out as well. I was not skeptical, but I was like, is it just like another gimmicky thing? And then you try it, and this thing I'm like really impressed with. The main jam. This thing's cool. It's very, even on low, I find it to be pretty aggressive. So it has a certain purpose, but this thing just is relaxing, right? Which is exactly what recovery should be, relaxing. So highly recommend both of these items. He's even got this trick new, the actual Backmate. It's coming out soon. It's to go between your shoulder blades, and I think you put it in like a door jamb, self-massaging. It's definitely some pretty trick stuff. And for how hard we beat ourselves down, especially me, beating yourself down with training and racing and travel and all of that, and poor posture and everything. This is a wrap on a Tech Talk Tuesday therapy edition. We've got some big racing this weekend. The old Sea Otter. It's gonna be fun. No Barry Rebate for me this year. If you're tuning in from Michigan or in the greater Michigan area that you drive to that event, I am sorry. I am going to miss some pure Michigan action this year. It actually sold out before I could reg. So it means it's getting popular. The Barry Rebate is gonna have to wait until next year to see the kid Kaiser. I'm actually a little bit bummed. I really enjoy that whole weekend of going up there and seeing you guys. So if you're racing up there, good luck. If not, I'll see you at Sea Otter. It's gonna be fun. We've got some road, we've got some mountain bike, we've got some gravel. It's gonna be a good time. So that's a wrap. We will see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. Over and out.